There's always something in them that I really, really enjoy. And that's why I've never been disappointed in one. Sorry, I had to eat something. I was dying a little bit there. Too much caffeine for the day, not enough food. But I've never been like horribly, horribly disappointed in one. But I definitely range them in a tier because there are some that are definitely subpar from some of the other ones. And like there's a lot of them where okay, I'll take the X-ray. What? Memo on the message board. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Let's see what the initials are. Okie dokie, I'm gonna have to take that back down. So, CD. No, I think I might have put them in the right way. C, D, E, F. Yeah, okay. I did that without even fucking looking at them. But yeah, like I find, like there's definitely some that when you play them, they're you know not the best. But like then there's some that are just like way far beyond. Exchange position of the X-ray photos? No, I guess. C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Something scrawled on the notepad. Use the electronic door. Place initials in alphabetical order. Okay, I did that. But yeah, like every company's gonna have their mistakes, like for certain. Part of glowing red. Oh, okay. Okay, part of it. B. E. Okay, I got it. I got it. So esophagus, liver, colon, and what was the last one? Lungs. Okay, let's see. There's no change. So colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. Liver and lungs. Yeah, those should be in the right order. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah? Maybe? Because like my pinnacle of those games is still everything that came out pre PS2. Like 10, I find 10 was the last like really really good one. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved the ones after 10. Like, they got some really good stuff, but like after 10, they're not even close. Like 10, like, and I had my problems with 10. Like, there were some problems I had with that. But like everything afterwards was just a jump downhill. Like, they're starting to come back up now with some of the stuff that they've done. And like 14, love 14 to death. 14 was big. 14's the one exception. But like 12 was nowhere near what it could have been. 13 and all of its other ridiculousness and sequels, prequels, whatever the hell they were, was, ridiculous. But, 15 was all right. But, what can you do? The technology for gaming is improving so much that so many people want the games to look absolutely gorgeous, and if they don't, they think it's a garbage game, which really sucks. It really does, because it takes away from a lot of the stuff and time they could use for actually implementing how good the game could play. Dang it. Where am I going? There we go. Because there's just so much that they can do with games now, but graphics is such, so high on everybody's priority list. Yes, it's glowing red, I know. That, it takes away from a lot of the stuff that they should be doing. It's almost like, I guess, kind of the way Cyberpunk went down, I guess. Where they were, everybody was trying to push them and push them and push them to get that game out. But, the fact that they did that, they already had, well, besides the... Exactly. And that's kind of one of the reasons I liked 8 a lot, too. Is just the complexity of where they went with the magic system. Like, 8 was one of my favorites. And there's so many people who hate on 8 because of, where the magic system went. Oh, more revolver bullets. That doesn't make me happy. But, where 8 went with the magic system, it pissed people off because, the way it went from 1 pretty much up until 6 was almost the same for the most part. Except for, when the job systems came in, it was only certain people who could use it, which is, whatever. Oh, okay, so that's kind of what put you into the other ones? Oh, that's exactly what I want to see, is all these dead bodies frozen everywhere. Oh. There it is. But yeah, 8... but yeah, that's... which is awesome. I love when I see people get into the Final Fantasy games, especially where, I'm such an avid, Final Fantasy person. So like when I see people like really getting into them and like seeing how great they can be, I feel like I need to bring those. Yes, yes, Dissidia was good. Dissidia was good. There was another fighting game for Final Fantasy. If you ever managed to find it, it's called Urguys, I think is how you pronounce it. It's for the PlayStation 1, and like you can play as like some of the Final Fantasy characters, but there's also other characters in it. It was really interesting game. The graphics are absolutely terrible, and there's a kind of like RPG action adventure mode to it too. Yeah, like I feel. Oh, okay, good. But like I feel like there's so many things from some of the games that are hated on way too much. Like there are so many things in through like the Final Fantasy franchise that people hate on that can easily be overlooked and show you exactly how good some of them are. But like once you start making things too complex for some people, they're just like, no, it's garbage. It's garbage. But like when you look at Final Fantasy VIII's actual like storyline, Final Fantasy VIII's storyline is really good. Like 7's storyline was really good. My only problem with 7 is overhyped. And like, don't get me wrong, I love 7 to death. I replay 7 all the time. The remake is great. Like the offshoot games are really good. But the thing that gets me about 7 the most is it was one of the very first Final Fantasies. See? At least, like, I know too many people who would, like, fight me to the grave on 7. I'm glad you understand, like, you know, the opinion I have on it and stuff. Oh my god, yes, Tactics. Tactics was, oh, so friggin' good. But, like, friggin' the, like, 7 was one of the first in the series to actually have like a TV spot. It was one of the first ones that had the commercial, and it's why everybody knows it. So like they sit there, and since it's got such like a a religious fan base, because like the people who are hardcore fans of it, like they will fucking fight you if you friggin' like, you know, say something bad about it. And like some of them haven't even played every Final Fantasy in the franchise. And but like if you say something is better than 7, they want you dead. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's a lot of stuff that you have to like actually look at when it comes to 8's storyline. But like friggin' like my favorite is when people will like, you know, fight you to the death over 7, but when you know, you mention 6, it's like no, 6 is stupid. Fuck 6. And it's like, what?
Dost thou not know the password?
I do not. I couldn't remember. I feel like I read something and now I can't remember it. But like there's like just the series is so good, and like the fact that none of them are like, you know, definitively connected, or it's like blatantly obvious, I love so much. Oh wait, like it's the storyline. 6's storyline is like absolutely amazing, and the cast of characters they have in 6 is just so good. And like the like just and obviously their villain Kefka is like insane. Thank you, much appreciated. Like it's my favorite series. Like I 6 exactly, like there's so many. 6 is such a slept on game in the Final Fantasy franchise. It is not even fit. Like the people who have played 6 all the way through and know how good it is, like there's a reason like the majority of Yep, exactly. 7 is great. 7 is absolutely amazing. Love it to death. I know it backwards and forwards. I've beaten it like 100%. But 6 is so underappreciated. 6 like doesn't get the amount of love it deserves. Like the people who have played it, they know why it's good. They understand, and like it's like if you've played 6, it's almost certain that it's gonna be like in your top 3. But like if you haven't played 6, I find 7 is usually everybody's go-to. But like there's just and like especially some of the older Final Fantasies, they're just basement 2.
Haha! You have been denied.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. Yeah, like it came out at the perfect time, and the fact that the marketing for it was amazing. Like they marketed the hell out of that game. Like they did the perfect job doing that, and it was just insane. Like they couldn't have picked a better time to friggin' roll out that game. Yep, and like the ease of it was so good. I guess I didn't need these fucking stupid discs. Brought them for nothing. Maybe if I put them in here? Nope, guess not. Those are broken. Those are broken. I think I got everything in here. Yes. But yeah, no, like I feel... Yes, 100%. Like, I feel like that's why I like the fleshing out they did of... Thanks for the refresh there, Luke. Oh, okay, yeah, 100%.
Oh, you didn't log on this one, sweet.
I always forget your password. But, like, I feel like if 6 had the same kind of marketing that 7 did, 6 would be insane. And, like, I love being able to play them. My favorite thing, if you get the chance to pick up a PS Vita, I highly recommend it. Because you can get Final Fantasy 1 all the way up to Final Fantasy X-2 on your Vita. All at the same time. Like, I have a Vita, I have Final Fantasy Tactics, I have the second Final Fantasy Tactics, I have Final Fantasy 1 up to X-2, I have a couple, I have some of the, I'm trying to remember, I have Star Ocean 1. Star Ocean is another great series by Square. Like, basically the same premise, but they have, like, a whole crafting and other system to it. Star Ocean 2 is by far my favorite out of that series.
Just so I count.
Oh, this one's open. Like Star Ocean is another good series. It started off as an Enix game, but obviously Square has owned them for a while now. Keep forgetting the aim button is different.
Mm-hmm.
Is that another... Yeah, it's another fucking disc. God damn it. But, like, if you can get into the Star Ocean series, the Star Ocean also had... Ooh, Map of the Laboratory. Yes, take that. But, Star Ocean is also another series that has an absolutely amazing story to it. Yes, as far as I know, I don't know 100% because I know they started shutting down the PlayStation Store, like for PS3. But I think the PS Vita store is slightly different.
No. Puppy dog.
But like if it's still up, like the PlayStation Classics, oh my god, that's my favorite thing about my Vita is just like all of the classic games you can get. Like it is absolutely phenomenal. Wait a second, there's... Oh my god, you're Resident Evil, oh my god. Or not Resident Evil, friggin' the Metal Gear Solid games. I also have every single one of those. Ooh, Cerberus. Yes, I killed that. Killed some of those. I have not gone after you yet. But like, the Metal Gear Solid games, like, absolutely love them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, but once they got rid of Kojima, oh my god. Like when I seen what they did to him, frig man. Like the what is it? Resident Evil Survive, just nope. Like they fucked they fucked that up bad. Like don't get me wrong, like it was an interesting game. Yeah, well, like they got rid of Kojima. Like what could we expect? Like Kojima was the backbone of that game. So I got 3 of those. Like once they let him go, it was just there was I had no real hope for it. Like like don't get me wrong, like I was okay with Resident Evil. I keep calling it Resident Evil because it's basically that's what it was. It was a fucking zombie survival game. But like once they did that, like they got rid of him, like what else can you do, right? Like he was the backbone of the Metal Gear franchise. Wait a second, did I put that in wrong? Yes, I did. Like Resident Evil's another, like that's my like that was another, like that's I think my right? Oh my gosh. Like what were they doing? What are you? Can't carry any more items. Fuck off. Ooh, let's see what this is. And that's what I mean, like, and that's why getting rid of Kojima was, like, the biggest mistake they ever did. Like, and I haven't played, I can't remember if I've played anything from, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I know he's done a lot since. I don't think I've played anything from that Kojima's made since. I really feel like I should. Because, like, his story writing and, like, game development is absolutely amazing. No. No. I'm just gonna wait so I don't do that. I wonder if... No, can't do that. Okay. But, like, I feel like he's... Oh, I'm trying to think where I'm going with this sentence. There's just so much more that could have been done with Metal Gear, and, like, now it's gone. Like, the Metal Gear series... Okay, yes, I forgot that was Kojima. Death Stranding, like, I haven't played it, but, like, I've heard nothing but good things. And, like, the stuff that I've seen from it is absolutely amazing, but that's, like, it's Kojima. Like, that's just the way it goes. Like, there are some people in the gaming industry that if they do something, it's, you know, and like, they hit it out of the park. And, like, Kojima is definitely one of those guys. It's just like any time Nobu from Final Fantasy does a soundtrack. His, like, he's a god when it comes to, like, musical soundtracks. Like, the fact that he has a tour that goes around the world just playing Final Fantasy music, and, like, who else does that? Like, he makes video game music, but, like, his video game music is so friggin' amazing that, you know, people come from all around the world just to listen to it. I feel like this is the last thing in this room. I was correct.
You were not.
But, like, that's what I mean. Like, he's, like, his musical genius is insane, but he orchestrates everything. Some of this stuff away in here. There we go. Put that away. Laboratory key. No, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Let's examine this bitch. Electrical symbol imprinted on it. No, I didn't notice that. But yeah, I feel like that's another game I'd like to play after I get through, like, the plethora of games that I already have. You know, I feel as someone who also plays games, you understand my well, not really frustration, but my dilemma when it comes to that. New games come out, and I still haven't beaten the ones that I've got. And then there's some games that I, you know, replay, and that door is open. Those doors are open. I feel like the key is for one. Oh, maybe the key is for this one. Wait, is there anything left in this hallway? No. But, like, there's so many good games out there, and key for the power area. Yay! But, like, then, yeah. I'm going up here, am I?
Apparently.
What is that sound?
Dead.
No, I don't want to go into the vent. God damn it. Give me the shotgun. Give me the shotgun. Fuck you, random bug creature. Ah, you fucker. Oh, no bullets, no bullets. Caution, caution. Actually, I'm gonna... Fucker. Why? Why? How am I missing it? You can eat the bullets. There we go.